Okay.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright. Okay,
I've casted in Korean before, but not in English.
oh, this will be interesting then. We're live at the moment, FYI, just so you know.
Okay. Do you need to add me on a clan? I mean, your friends list or
You're pure blue blood,
pure blue
right?
blood? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can probably find me.
I think I see you in the clan chat. Okay, I'll just one sec. I suggested you did a party. I'm pretty sure Manny's party leader, so we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Not sure if he's here at the moment. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
You're in a party. Okay. Looks like they already decided on vetoes. They're probably talking about it in voice right now.
Okay. Am I too loud or anything?
You sound alright. I have no clue how you sound on stream, but
Okay.
until someone complains, we'll assume it's fine. Alright. Alright. So this is for the Allin meme league, or like kind of like our own internal Star League, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you've like seen stuff about it, but yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but hopefully this is interesting.
Yeah, this is going to get to decide who goes on to the round of 16. I believe this is the cider match of the series.
I see.
So starting up here in the yellow in the top left, it is manipulation.
And bottom right, we have Wafflemancer. So, how has the TVZ changed at all in the past, like maybe 2 weeks?
I don't really think so. I haven't really been watching that many like professional games, so I don't think there's been anything like too major. But manipulation does play. I don't want to say like a off like standard style, but he does play kind of like his own style. He just like drops all over the place all the time. Very aggressive.
That's Manny for you. I think the 2-1-1 has been a bit outdated, if I were to say. There is definitely a build innovation it's been using. It's a double cloaked Banshee. It does require a lot of micro, but I've seen it happening. It does give good profit to the Terran players. Might as well check it out later.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like Manny's going for 3x Reaper right off the bat. So yeah, as I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah, it has to be. It's gonna get another gas, right?
Yeah, that is definitely it.
Yeah, SCV count is low.
So yeah, as I said, very aggressive. I don't necessarily think this is the best map for it though. Like this is a pretty long rush distance.
Right. Maybe he could have blocked the first expansion and get the expansion safely too with the barracks, or
Yeah.
he just wants to hide the barracks for now.
Yeah, I guess depends how you want to play it. I guess what I'm going to assume is that he wants to just like surprise Wafflemancer and take him off guard, and use that to snowball into a quicker win rather than like kind of playing for the longer game, because you definitely can play for a bit of a longer game with Furex Reaper.
Right. 4 Lings has been queued. Speed and 2 Queens are queued too. Looks like he's in a good place. Maybe he can defend this without losing much drones.
Oops. Okay, yeah. So first Reapers on the way across the map here finally gets toward Disty Natural. And Wafflemancer still doesn't know that this is Furex Reaper. As we can see, he's still making drones. So we'll see how long it takes for him to switch back to like just making Lings.
Once this second Reaper arrives, which he sees right now, Lings should queued up.
Yeah, but he's got a decent amount of damage. 3 kills already, so I think that was 1 drone, 2 Lings. That's not bad at all. That's only gonna keep like piling up here.
Ooh.
Even bruising that queen quite significantly. Especially this early on, like you really want to get those queens as low as you can, so you can eventually go in for the kill on the queens before they get too much energy on them.
Right. Oh, 1 queen looks like it's gonna go down, and Spine Crawler's coming up, but another queen pops up. Never mind.
Yeah, just barely keeping those queens back. But yeah, those queens are getting lower and lower. Eventually he will be able to pick one off.
Right. Oh,
not quite.
That queen has 1 HP.
But he's every time he Manny goes in, he trades off a couple Lings basically to save a queen, which like is kind of worth it. But at the same time, it's really just like letting Manny get guaranteed damage every time he moves forward.
The Spine Crawler does find its place. That's a lot of Lings.
Yeah, and we do like I don't think Manny's lost a single Reaper so far. Maybe 1, but like not very many have been lost. So if he keeps good micro and multitasks a bit at home, he should be able to keep piling on the damage here.
The second command center is not popping up, so maybe this is a more aggressive all-in type of 3-Rex.
Yeah, maybe he just he probably doesn't want to give up the pressure just yet. Making sure that he's not getting supply blocked. I think he actually overmade depots. But yeah, he's jumping right into the main actually.
Oh, this is a bad place for Manny.
Yeah.
This is that spawning pool.
Yeah, this was like he did a lot of damage, but I don't think that was worth it actually.
No, that was definitely not worth it. Second command center is going down right now, but
yeah, like you can see at the end of that big fight, Wafflemancer was on 17 drones, but now he knows there's barely any Reapers, so then he just makes 10 drones. So like,
right,
it's almost as if nothing had happened.
Worker count is almost exactly the same.
Yeah, which is bad for the Zerg. Like, don't get me wrong here, Wafflemancer isn't not a great spot, but Manny's tech is very far delayed with this this build. You know, he still doesn't have stem. He probably won't have it for another couple of minutes at least.
He doesn't have a factory, and the third CC is going down right now.
Yeah, going for a very greedy follow-up to this. I guess if he's still gonna keep producing Reapers, he can probably defend it just fine. But
right, I think what Waffle needs is a attack. Probably. Oh, there goes the lair.
yeah, probably just gonna go into like Meta Bane from here. I don't think he wants to go for roaches.
Right.
He's doing an okay job just like fighting these Reapers with the queens. since he's piling up enough energy that he can really like afford to keep transfusing. So it's not that big a deal if he trades some, you know, health for a Reaper or two.
Right. Manny probably just wants to get rid of those creep tumors so the queens cannot go outside to defend the entire area.
Yeah. And Wafflemancer still doesn't have a third base down, and like there's really no way he can get one. Nice grenades by Manny actually, except for that one.
Oh, Link's just gonna ignore, but the ramp is blocked. There's not much Lynx can do. Third CC is already finished.
Yeah,
Barracks.
Spire's on the way now too, actually.
Factory's on the way too.
Yeah, most of these lanes are gonna get cleaned up here. I think that was not the best trade actually for Wafflemancer, considering he's only on 2 hatch, and just you know every lever counts when you have such few hatcheries.
Even if Mutalisk comes out, if Manny keeps those Reapers around to harass constantly, then that will be a win for Manny.
Yeah. Does Manny have an eBay? No.
Manny does not have an eBay.
This could actually be pretty bad though, because like obviously Reapers can't shoot up, and I don't think Manny would be able to trade all these Reapers for a base trade.
Spine did go down, but there's just way too many queens for the Reapers to go in.
Yeah, and Manny doesn't care at all about like going to a higher tech. He's just keeping on with the Reapers, like producing 5 Reapers at a time.
That's just way too many Reapers.
Yeah. And he's gonna kill basically everything here. Holy crap. I'm not sure if those Mutalisks can get out in time. Like, I just assumed Manny was gonna stop producing Reapers at some point, but he's not. This is too many Reapers. I think he could base trade against these Mutas and win. Holy crap. This is almost disgusting. Yeah, Mutas finally pop out, and they will kind of push back these Reapers. Like,
oh, the hatchery did not go down. Transfuse at the last moment.
Yeah, and with all the
Reapers going back.
With all the Reapers that he has, though, he's kind of forcing all these Mutas to stay at home. Like, they can't leave and go attack Manny, or else he loses everything at home.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Manny's making Marines and 2 engineering bays going down at home. The second hatchery still stays alive.
Yeah, Wafflemancer really needs to send these Mutas across the map as soon as he can.
Right.
I don't think he's really going to get much damage done with them, but, you know, it never hurts to try.
Probably the turrets, there's 2 turrets going down each bases. I think that there's no room for those Mutas to do damage.
Yeah, Manny's just been really safe, producing, you know, as many turrets as he can, really. Like, already getting 3 turrets at each base, and a bunch around this perimeter now, too. So yeah, these Mutas won't be able to get much done. But the Lings do get inside, and they will be able to trade with these SCVs. Not a lot of Marines here to fight with them.
That is bad. The Marines still don't have Stimpak.
Yeah, these Lings got quite a lot of damage done, evening up the worker count, which still isn't good for Wafflemancer, don't get me wrong. But like, I think he can still stay in this game, especially double expanding now.
2 more hatches are going down for Waffle. Waffle just made up his worker count, lost count from that fight. Worker losses 18 for Terran and 17 for Zerg players. Baneling Nest is about to be finished. Once that Baneling Nest is finished, you can bust through that supply depots, and it might do quite a lot of damage if those Widow Mines are not in place.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Waffle decides to go for here if he wants to get aggressive against Manny. I think it's kind of a very... What the fuck's he doing? These barracks kind of not supposed to be here, I think.
He probably just rallied without knowing that the barracks were lifted off.
Yeah. And he does it again.
Oh.
Alright. Wafflemancer being on 4 bases now isn't like a pretty even spot, I'd say. Ahead on workers by just a bit. And Manny's still on 2 bases, even though he has a third for quite a while. Like, he hasn't landed that yet, so he's not getting any additional income from it.
These mutas are not going to find a place to do any sort of damage. There are just way too many turrets, widow mines planted everywhere.
Yeah. At least, though, like, they did kind of serve their purpose, like, killing off all the Reapers. But yeah, not really getting what you'd like to get out of them.
Manny's making a push right here across the map. And Waffle looks like he's more than ready for this.
Yeah, he definitely should have enough. Ooh, picking off a muta there, not great.
Oh, muta.
Banelin's coming in.
Oh my gosh, that is a big hit.
And Manny does not know how to split his brains, so he's gonna take quite a bad trade there.
Manny's third base has been denied too.
Ooh, getting a lot of damage done. I thought it was a kind of questionable move actually when his muta's headed across the map. But, you know, luckily with no splits from Manny, those Banelings are able to just clean up the Marine Force. And Marines and Banelings heading in here now. Can Manny hold this? Yeah, I think he can. He has a bunker. He's going to lose a lot, though.
He's going to lose a lot. He's going to be put way behind. That mistake cost him way too much. Yeah,
and definitely in a matchup that's so much based around putting on pressure to stop the other player from doing what they want. Manny's just losing all the pressure in this game.
Waffle is looking good. He's his third base is fully saturated, and his fourth is about to be going running. And Terran is struggling with his third base.
Yeah, not a lot of drops coming out here for Manny, but to like put any pressure on the other side of the map. But at the same time, I don't really think he can afford to with all these mutas around. These medevacs would just get picked off. We have a pretty big mutaflock running across the map now. This will definitely shut down any aggression Manny tries to throw out. Oh, I just realized that Waffle had like no upgrades going for most of this game. It's just about to finish 1-1 now, which is we're very, very late. 2-2 is almost done for the Terran.
2-2 is almost done. Yeah, okay. Manny is sending a small force on the left to do a run by on his fifth. I don't think Manny knows that there is already 5th hatchery going down for Waffle. These Marines and a single Marauder will run into that 5th.
Yeah, that will deny that, probably. I'm not sure if there's any units nearby. But, yeah.
Still cancelled.
I don't think that's the biggest deal. And these Lings and Banes will clean up these. Actually, trading off quite a few Banelings there. Not the most efficient, but... Oh.
Right. These Mutalists can just ignore those 2 turrets or just kill off those turrets. There's...
Yeah, definitely can do a lot of damage here. But it looks like he doesn't want to risk losing a couple meters.
Terran army, and he's moving his army across. There's just way too much Baneling. He does split this time.
Yeah, pretty good splits here. You know, those Banelings not really connecting with what they needed, but a huge chunk of bio there just cleaned right up.
Right. This time he has to call back, Waffle has to call back all the Mutalisks to defend. I feel like he can just ignore those Liberators. There are only 2.
Yeah, if he kind of like splits his mutas a bit, then he should be able to. But yeah, it looks like the Liberators were sieging up. So he will be able to clean up the rest of this Bioforce, I believe. Ooh, a kill there, not even a cancel.
Oh!
That's unfortunate, but still, I feel like Wafflemancer should be in an okay spot. Smart on him not to just like throw in his mutas to try to kill a couple Marines. You'll lose way more than you need to. Yeah, just gonna
That's right.
wait till his links come back, and then he can actually start the fight here.
I feel like it could have been better if he focused on all those medivacs because there's only one starport to make those medivacs, and
yeah, it's definitely such a huge pain in the ass as a Terran to have to remake all of your medevacs later into the game.
Right.
Especially when you're so strapped for money as it is. Manny has established a 4th base and has a couple turrets there, so he will be doing okay. But we do see a run by but to come in probably to do some damage on the 3rd base.
I don't think those mutas would do much damage. It's 3 turrets down.
Yeah, definitely not really worth it. Especially if a few SCVs are at that location. So just pulling back. And this is like the 4th attempt to establish that 5th base. Liberator coming in here. Gonna plop itself down. So it's back up. Oh, I guess he's just gonna keep transfusing and that works. Alright, now Manny's gonna cancel this 5th base again, it looks like.
Again.
Yeah,
but the small patch of lings on the Terran's 3rd base is gonna do a lot of job if he does send it. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, Wafflemancer really needs to get his 5th base solidified. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Oh, Ultralisk. They upgrade is almost done.
Oh, big hit from the mines there, but yeah, and yeah, 5 more ultras on the way. Like that's a lot of Ultralisks. I don't really think Manny has the money or the units to go into dealing with these Ultralisks. I don't think he can pump out enough Liberators to fight these in the head-on fight.
Manny is going for a double prong attack on those medivacs. 4 medivacs in total. Full 3 ultras and a couple banelings are going to hit Terran's 3rd base.
Yeah. I think this is Manny's only chance in this game, really, is to distract Waffle until he can amass enough units to fight.
What?
And this 5th base is undefended. Once these Marines drop it, they'll be able to do a lot of damage, even though we see here Lings and Ultras attacking the 3rd base location.
Those Ultras are just going nowhere, I feel like.
Oh, this one.
He's pulling all the army back to defend his 4th and 5th, but 4th base is going to go down. The 5th base has already gone down. Manny is going to do an aggressive drop on the Waffle's main base. I think a Waffle should have just gone for.
Yeah, I actually think it could have been an okay call to go for like an attack. But I feel like Waffle's in a better place tech-wise, so it's better to just shut down these drops. That way you don't risk a base trade.
Right. I think that'll be better.
Yeah.
He can just go for one right now.
Yeah, because like we see a bunch of Liberators and Widow Mines set up here already, so if he sent his Ultras across the map with his Lings, I don't really think they'd be able to get a huge amount of damage done. Ooh, huge Widow Mines hits.
Oh, they only got 2 Mutalisks.
Wow, Widow Mines really need to be buffed. Oh yeah, these.
Oh my! That did not get anything.
Yeah, but these Lings and Ultras will go to the 4th base location, and they will clean up everything here. Still, yeah, these Ultras have definitely swung the tide here for a bit, but I really feel like Wafflemancer needs some Corruptors out now. He really needs to deal with that, Terran Air Force.
Once the Liberator starts to stack, there's no solution for Zerg if the Zerg doesn't have Corruptors ready.
Yeah, we see a decent amount of Liberators hit already. 4. Not building any more at the moment, but probably will get some more. Yeah. Hopefully he adds in some more Banelings to this comp. He only has 7 at the moment. And it's really, I think, good to just like make sure you're including a decent chunk of Banelings. Even though your Ultras do a lot of damage versus like Bio, you just want to have kind of like multiple things for the Terran to focus on. So they're focused on like killing the Ultras, but they're also focused on splitting versus the Banelings.
Right.
Liberators.
Waffle does have a lot of gas to make those Banelings if needed.
Yeah. Ooh. These drones on a bad path here.
Oh. Oh.
Wait,
I think Waffle had enough.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going for a base trade. I don't think that's the right call.
I don't think so either. Manny already has... Manny can defend behind that wall of supply depots.
Yeah. And there's only 2 medevacs with this Terran Force across the map here. So they're going to get overstimmed very quickly. Yeah, look at them all. Some of them only have like 10 health.
Does a lot of damage. I think it does the damage that it needs to do. Ultralisk thing is going down again.
Yeah.
And if you focus down high... Oh...
Yeah, he's losing a lot of bio here, though. I'm not sure if it's enough, though, because Wafflemancer is effectively on 1 base mining. So I feel like Manny, who has like additional mining bases, or potential mining bases, he's really just holed up in his base. How many? He only has 7 SCVs, actually.
7 SCVs, but there's only... Well, he can drop the mule, but...
yeah.
Tight spot for both.
I think Corruptors here are just the solution. I don't think this bio will ever be able to kill the Ultras. Waffle really just needs to get it some more Corruptors.
Right.
And Liberator's running into the main base now. Just setting up on the ramp. I don't know what else he's gonna do here. A drop maybe? Yeah.
Waffle doesn't need that Spire. He already has a Spire back in his main base. I don't know why he's building another one.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, if that... Oh no, if that hatchery goes down.
Ooh. Really bad for Wafflemancer there to lose that. I guess he doesn't know that there's only 7 SCVs on the map. So he has no clue that Manny's in a bad spot too.
The drop in the main base might clear Hive. This might be the end for Waffle.
This has been a very close game though. I still feel like any mistakes here could screw it up for both players. What does he have?
He just runs it in. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no more
Liberators are good units. All those ultras just being slaughtered.
Yeah, I feel like Waffle made the wrong call near the end there to go across the map.
Yeah, I think Waffle, when he already had those 7 or 8 ultras, he should have just been aggressive with it, or just be completely defensive until corruptors are out.
Yeah, it's you really need to pick one or the other. You can't do both.
Right. You can't just be going back and forth, giving all the time to Terran.
Okay, so that's game 1 for Manny. We'll see what map they decide to go in here next.
How many games do they play?
It's a best of 3.
Oh.
There we go.
It does say Amara Island. Interesting looking map.
Yeah, I picked all the maps in the map pool for this were ones that I picked. So I just like found maps that I thought looked nice. And Yol is a map maker that's made quite a few maps.
He made the Sejong station, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Right. Yeah, this map does remind me of the Proxima station with that back save second guarded by a rock.
Yeah. And spun in here in the top left on Mar Island. In the yellow, we have manipulation.
And the bottom right, we have purple Wafflemancer.
Alright. Sorry, I keep getting pinged by people.
I think this map could be potentially for Terran mech. Maybe. Not. I guess not really. That's a really long midline.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never played a game on this map, and I always think it's really hard to like imagine what you do unless you're actually playing.
Right.
But yeah, manipulation is not much of a mech player. So.
I used to play mech a lot right after this patch when people did not have a solution for Cyclone. I thought it was pretty easy to defend, and people did eventually catch on how to defend against Cyclone pushes.
Alright, yeah, bit slight pause there, now we're back. This is definitely a map I think that'll favor manipulation though. Like really big open mains and lots of routes to attack. So
right.
If he plays anything like last game, he will be dropping at multiple places and multitasking and speeding people.
That's true. There's a big gap on the main base, and then even the second base to defend it. There's a I don't know, this huge area right up the ramp that can just drop.
Yeah, I'd like to see something different at the Wafflemancer though. He seems like, I haven't watched many of his games. I played a couple of games with him before this, and he just kind of played like standard macro games. Maybe that's what he's comfortable with. But sometimes, it's nice to just throw a cheese it there every once in a while.
Right. It's gonna be a standard 2-on-1 for manipulation.
Reaper heading across the map. Only gonna be one of them this time. And yeah, this will, as you said, just be a very standard game out of manipulation. Yeah, this will be standard TVZ number 582.
Only 500?
Yeah, there's probably been more.
That's probably like times 100. Oh, the layer's going down in his back expansion, so Reaper doesn't see it. This might be a fast... Oh no, it can't be a fast. There's no gas. I was thinking it might be a fast muta, but...
Yeah, I definitely need more gases for that if it's going to be. I wonder what it's going to be though.
Yeah, I wonder what the... Oh, we do have a second gas going down.
Like, there's no... I guess we'll see once he's done the layer what he wants to do, but...
What's a... what doesn't cost much gas, but it's a layer tech?
Like, I'm thinking of, like... I don't know, like, roaches, but, like, he doesn't have a roach horn, and he could have.
Oh, he's getting third gas, too.
I don't know. Maybe...
I don't know either. Meanwhile, manipulation is going really standard.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know enough about Zerg to really say, and, whoa, we do see a Spire on the way.
Oh, so it is going to be 2 base fast Muta.
I thought you'd get your gases a bit earlier, but yeah, I guess what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know Zerg that much either to make a comment about this.
You should have a decent amount of gas once that layer's done, so you probably will be able to get like 4 or 5 meters out. But I guess it's
but it is scanned. It is scanned by Manny. Manny knows what's up.
Yeah, but unless Manny clicked on the gas, he's not really gonna know. I guess he's probably expecting Manny to cheese him again, actually. And
oh, this is gonna be might become difficult for Waffle to defend because he doesn't have any army.
Yeah, and like 2-base Spire is actually not very good versus a 2-1. The Stim Marine so early on will just kill 6 mutas very early. So
and that Widowmine in the back of that seat could do a lot of damage. I think he can just safely drop it on the back of the his second expansion. Yep, there's where he goes for.
Yeah, I don't think Wafflemancer has enough units on the map to actually deal with this.
No. Oh, those lings. Oh, that drone.
Ooh. It's doing okay. Yeah. I think Manny might have just like
won this.
Yeah.
Yep. All those mutas try to focus down that one medevac, but does not serve its purpose and dies.
Yeah, look at all the damage they're getting done, and really nothing Wafflemancer can do after this.
Right. 14 lings are coming out, but that's not going to be enough to stop this. Oh! That Widowmine.
And these Marines are in a tight spot here. Not going to take much damage.
Nope. And their CC is going to go down for a manipulation meanwhile.
Yeah, effectively on 1 base now is Wafflemancer, and he might even lose his Spire eventually.
Oh, those Widowmines again! Those Widowmines!
Oh! Picks up all the lings there. I thought that was like his only chance right there. I think if those lings attacked, he could have maybe cleaned up this force, but good game was called. That was a quick and easy 2-0 victory there.
GG to both players.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game 1, and that was a nice attempt at a mind game for game 2 there, but unfortunately, Manipulation decided to play standard. Alright. So, that'll be all for this series.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for casting with me. Thanks to anyone who tuned in. And, yeah, we'll see you later.
See you later.